Hey, so those of you who have seen me on my other channels probably know that, well, I've been struggling with trust issues and everything from past relationships, and also from, just kind of general sketchiness with, um, my latest boyfriend. And, tomorrow would have been Randy and I's 2-year anniversary, but today my girlfriend Angela found a Facebook profile for him. And granted, it didn't have his picture because he always posts anime pictures as his defaults. And it was an anime picture, and it had his favorite quote from his favorite video game, and it had his best friend and his ex-boyfriend and like his grandmother on there. And one of the statuses he had posted involved a game idea that he had told me about, and I contacted Randy and basically told him that I caught him lying. Not even that he's cheating, but that he's lying, because I mean, there's really no point in cheating. When you're in a polyamorous relationship, all you have to do is tell the people involved, and you're not cheating. So there's really no point to lying to me, really, because it was my idea to be poly anyways, and I don't know, but I don't know why he's lying, but he's lying, and he said he would never even get a Facebook. He's had it for at least majority of the last year, and yeah, his relationship status says it's complicated, and it really wouldn't be if he wasn't lying. And he basically still denies it and said that, it's probably one of his friends playing a joke, and I'm like, who would put this much effort into something that's not even funny? And he's like, I'm gonna find out who it is and not be friends with them anymore. And it's like, well, yeah, I don't think so. And now I have to find a way to get my laptop back from him, like my stuff that I let him use. And, he's complaining because he needs the laptop for school, but it's really not my issue. If you're gonna lie to somebody who's helping you by letting you use her laptop for school, I don't get it. I mean, aside from the fact that you're supposed to love me and care about me, and you said that you trust me, and then when I said, I need reassurance, you would never give it to me. You said that you'd always have to keep reassuring me, but you know what? If I'm so wonderful, then I'd be worth the reassuring. And, I don't know. I picked a scab on my ear, so I have a band-aid on my ear. It's a really weird place for it. But, anyways, so that's how stressed I've been. Like, I literally, picked open the hole in my ear from, when I got my ears pierced. That's pretty bad. But yeah, I just find it really twisted when you lie to someone who has already been through this shit. And I do find it really fucked up that, even with our relationship status being polyamorous and you being able to date whoever the hell you want, as long as, I know that you're dating someone, and you telling me that, not that he's watching this, but him telling me that, basically that he didn't want to date anybody else, that I was more than enough for him, and just making everything seem a lot different than it was. In reality, he was probably still with his ex-boyfriend, because I saw a lot of flirting messages on their walls, and randomly, all of a sudden, his wall went private, which I find hilarious, because he says he's at work right now and that he has no access to a computer, and the reassurance I asked for was for him to give me the password to his email so I could check to make sure it was not his Facebook account. And he said it was rude to ask, and that's the principle behind why he will not give it to me. Even though he can change his password, and it's really not going to cause him any damage. And if he trusts me the way he says he does, it wouldn't really be an issue, especially since he can change his password, and it wouldn't look sketchy after he's already shown me. And I have a feeling he's going to come up later and be like, you know what, I will show you my email. But at that point, he's going to have plenty of time to delete anything that is sketchy. And, yeah, it's not going to work. I just don't understand. I really don't. Yeah, I don't get it. And I'm just really hurt right now. And my poor girlfriend is like, oh, I love you though. And it's just like 2 years that I've wasted on this guy that really doesn't give a shit. And it just hurts that I put so much effort into things. And in the end, it wasn't worth it. So, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. And I find this really weird. You know, I've been watching, like, all the drama with Onision's channel, and, like, he's gotten his divorce, and, like, all this stuff that's going on with him and Sky, and now I feel like it's happening to me, even though I'm not married. You know, my boyfriend has my shit. He's got my laptop, he's got my webcam, he's got my, he's got a game of mine, he's got, the reinstalled disk to my operating system into Windows Office and all that. And he's got my mouse, and I'd like all of that back. But chances are I'm gonna have to call the police because he's just being a real jerk right now, which apparently he was being a jerk the whole time, so yeah. I don't know. I just feel really used. And I was used. There's really no question in my mind that what I'm seeing is finally the truth and that he's still denying it, and I just can't believe how much time and effort people put into their lives. I really don't understand it. So, yeah, I guess I just, like, need support right now. Because I don't really know what else to do. The only problem is, like I said to Angela, no amount of cyber huggles are really going to help me right now. I just need to be held up. Yeah. And unfortunately, the over the internet thing isn't going to help much right now. But I wanted to update you all. So, yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Hopefully I'll be doing better than this. Love you all.